Alright guys, welcome back to our GM mode commentary for the Philadelphia Flyers in NHL 13. In our last video, we made some good acquisitions. We got a first-round pick from Boston for this year's draft, which, if we check out the standings, is looking to be a very good pick for us. It could be a very impact player, possibly 4.5-star potential, so that's good. There is a while to go in the season, so that could change, but for now, it looks like we're going to have at least a top 10 draft pick, which is good, because I don't know if we have one for this year. And we also made a trade to acquire Dave Bolland. He is now our second-line center. We'll just take a look at the lines here. Bolland's now our second-line center. He'll play with Simmons and Gagne. I think that should produce a lot more points than Schenn playing up there, which is important because our problem this year seems to be secondary scoring. So that's a good part. We're going to keep simming, hopefully get up to the trade deadline in this video. If not, that's not a problem, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. No, can't move Luke Schenn. Sorry. I'd love to have more draft picks, but I don't know. We already have some good prospects in there, so, you know, building our team through draft picks is not something we need to be doing right now. We need to be winning some games here, so I don't get fired, honestly. I forget who's in net. Oh, the Rangers are pretty good, so I'm going to put Mason in here. Engren's actually doing pretty well for us, which is a pleasant surprise, but okay. Can we beat the Rangers? There we go. Got to win against the Rangers. I'm sure Bolland had a big part in it. I'm sure. But okay, Penguins are even tougher, so we got to step up. We got a tough stretch of games this week. Hey, look at that, another win. Good win. Giroux had 2 assists. And the Leafs are even better. Can we make it 3 in a row? That'd be just dandy. Ah, jeez. Freaking got shut out. Alright. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, look at that. Brodeur went to the friggin' Sharks. And what the heck? Washington claimed Joe Thornton? Why was he on waivers? Let's look at Washington's lines. Jeez. Oh, they don't even have him in the... Wow. Well, that's interesting. Jeez, we have a brutal stretch of games here. Oh well. Gotta get some wins. There we go. Come back and beat the Maple Leafs. Get a split with them. Not bad at all. See if we can get 2 in a row against the Penguins. And now we'll update the scout. Okay. We're gonna need the forwards. Let's look. We gotta focus on the Canadian leagues first. What's saying? United States. Okay, I'm gonna go to Europe for 3 weeks. Good. Yep. Jets. Alright. See what we can do. And yeah, another good win. And our GM went up. Ugh, I can't talk right now. I'm sorry. So we're stringing together some wins. That's the important part. We're gaining ground. And that's definitely one I want to see. There we go. There's another win. Looks like the acquisition of Bolland really helped. And I think it might have helped our defense, too, because we're not giving up a whole lot of goals anymore. Look at that, 2-1 win. And Mason kind of gotten into a groove. I was kind of worried for a second. Well, let's just keep going, guys. Next loss, I'll pull Mason. Was that overtime? I think that was an overtime loss. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it was. I'll just give Mason one more. Then we'll split the back-to-back. Islanders. Gotta beat the Islanders, guys. Islanders always become really good in this game. There we go. Another win. Oh, look at that. Gagne's up to 18 goals. I think things are really balancing out for us. So, okay, I'll give Mason the first here. There we go. Oh, I can't take him out after a shutout. Just can't do it. That's one rule I have. There we go. See? Good thing I trusted him. Look at this. Look at all these wins we're stringing together. This is beautiful. Go up to the All-Star break. After the All-Star break, we'll check our stats out. Crap. Well, can't complain after that stretch. That was a very solid stretch of hockey that we put together. Probably our best stretch so far this season. No, we're not going to play the All-Star game. Okay. So let's check out stats. Nope, not, well, look here too. Let's look. Nope. So goals for per game, we're kind of down there, but I think that had to do with our start this season. Goals against is still #1, so that's good. Power play, not so good. And penalty kill is very good. Okay, so about what I expected. So we're a more defensive team this year, and I think Boland's really going to solidify that. So now let's look. Drew's up to 49 points, so that's good. Okay. So Drew, 49 and 49, very good. Simmons, 34 and 49. About on pace for what I can get out of Simmons. I'm fine with that. Gagne, if he can maintain this production for a few more years, that's just fine with me. Same with Voracek. He's actually... Voracek, that's a good pace. Yeah, that's about high 50s pace, which I'm fine with. Rundblad's doing pretty well. Wheeler, 27. Okay, I'd like Wheeler to produce a little more. I think bumping Simmons up and swapping Wheeler down might be a good idea, because Simmons is actually doing his job pretty well. Boland, that's about on pace for what I want out of him. Should be high 40s, low 50s. Braden Shen picked it up. He's 19 and 49. I don't know what he was before. And Wellwood's doing well. Good. Mason. Engren's doing pretty well for us as a backup, even though he hasn't played many games. Oh, yeah, 14's a good number of games for him. Mason turning it around pretty well. 15 losses, that's killer, but this past month or so, he's really come on strong, so I like that. There was something else oh yeah. I'm just interested because Rundblad, I think he had 30 points. That's really pretty high for a defenseman. I'm just gonna check where he ranks in the entire league. Okay, yeah. So there are guys ahead of him, but yeah, he's doing pretty well. Thought we might have a potential Norris winner in our midst, but probably not. I very rarely win awards in this game. There we go, another win. Another good win. Alright, forwards. Where we went to Europe. Okay, so no one good there. I think we should probably start checking out defensemen now. Oh, we did already. Okay. Ekbald. Who's this guy? We haven't hit him yet. Oh, he's only 17. Yeah, he'd probably be a long ways away from helping us. I'm still gonna scout here for a while just because we do need some defensemen in our prospect pool. We have Seth Jones, but we're gonna need some more because we do have older guys. And look at this. Mason is just tearing it up. Okay. And, tough loss. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to give Engren the Kings game. Give Mason a rest after the Blackhawks, but we need to win this game against the Blackhawks. Jeez, guys, come on. That's not a good win. Not a good loss, I should say. Okay, let's look at the standings real quick. So we haven't really made much ground up, but we've solidified ourselves as a playoff team, which I'm okay with. I forget how many wins they expected us out of us this year. Oh, right, I wanted to swap Simmons down. There we go. Okay. But yeah, so as long as we sneak into the playoffs, I think it's fine. Another loss, come on. No, we can't move Gustafson right now. Engren, can you beat the Stars for me? Come on, man. Gotta beat the Stars, they're not very good. Oh, they still have Ribeiro for some reason. There we go. No, can't move Mazzaros. I think I'm gonna have to update the trading block, because I'm not really in the market to be moving a defenseman right now. Okay, Engren. We have one more win, and then we'll put Mason back. There we go. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, gonna have to put Mason in against the Rangers. Alright. Good. Alright, so can we beat the Rangers? Rivalry game, come on guys. There we go, 3-1. Mason, shutting the door. Mason's really turned it around. I'm very, very impressed by him so far. Alright, now we got 2 Western games. And beat the Flames, that's the team we should beat. UC Jokinen. Jokinen would be useful as a... I would like him, but I do not want to give up Gustafson. Let's see if there's anyone else the Penguins want. Looks like there is. Okay, so we could probably swing this. Who's this Lear guy? 2.5 star. Maybe we could give him in a draft pick. Lear. Replace Lear. Take Gustafson out. I don't think that'll go through. We do have 2 draft picks, big draft picks this year. I'll toss him a 4th. I'm not. We don't have to acquire UC Jokinen, just because I don't think that's really necessary. We could always pick him up at the deadline if we have to, but I do not want to give up Gustafson because he'll turn in. Usually, he should turn into a good top 6 defenseman for us, and we kind of need that at the moment. Just in the event that Pronger or Timonen retire. Timonen we're probably not going to bring back just because he'll want a pretty good amount of money, and Pronger will start declining pretty soon. So if this doesn't go through, I'm not really going to try to push for it unless they keep trying. So we'll see how this goes. And okay, not happy, no deal. Oh well. Not the end of the world. We're still doing pretty well as a team, so fine with me. You will hear no complaints. I don't even know why we'd be doing a deal with the Penguins. We're not trying to help them. Screw those guys, right? They may be in the East Finals this year, but come on. Flyers, baby, come on. Ah, jeez, Canucks tore us up. Alright. So let's... wow. No. I'm not moving 2 of my big defensemen that I need. Okay, so look at this. We've climbed up in the standings pretty well, and the trade deadline is 2 weeks away. I'm going to keep simming. Get to the deadline. See how things are. 2-1. Alright. So we'll put Engren back in, get some games. We don't want to wear Mason out too badly. Alright, Sabres are a pretty good team this year, so, and we lost resoundingly. I'll give Engren one more shot, but come on. You can do it. There we go. Good win. Man. I think that's the key for us. We really, okay. Wow, Carolina got Camilleri and Stempniak. And they 2 first-round picks for him, my goodness. Alright. So the Senators, we should beat the Senators, come on. What are you doing, guys? What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright. Come on. This game is acting slow. Not liking it. Alright. Mason, get back in there. And, okay, we got a tough stretch. Some good Western teams here. Phoenix. There we go. Good win against Phoenix. 4-2 against a good defensive team. I like it. I like it. Ducks, they got some firepower. Let's go. Well, it is an overtime loss, though, so that's not bad. So, and one last game against the Blues, and we'll go up to the deadline. See how the Blues are doing. And we beat them. Alright, good stuff. So let's look at the trading block right now. We do not need a third-line center anymore. That's good. We don't need a first. If anything, I think we would need a third-line scorer, if anything. No one too old. Let's say keep it under 32. That's really it. Surplus, we have a lot of defensemen. That's true. Although, they're not very good. Yeah, we're not really going to move anyone. Players on the block. I'm not too interested in moving anyone in particular. I wouldn't be opposed to moving. Let's see. Let's just go through the list. Can't hurt to look. Lordson doesn't have much value at this point. He will later. J.C. Lipone. No, not quite yet. Mantha. Of course, we're keeping him. Zaros Moore. Dominic Moore. Yeah, no one that I have any real interest in moving at this point, so we'll update the trade block like that. And just before we do that, we'll go back into stats, see how things are, and end the video there. Come on. Okay, so Giroux is, again, over point per game. He's doing fantastic. And look at this. Simmons and Gagne have really picked it up. So they're actually on pace to do really, really well. And Rundblad's up to 44 points. That's just great. Voracek, good. See, normally I would move Gagne and Simmons to play with Giroux, but we're playing so well that I wouldn't want to mess these lines up. For whatever reason, these lines work really, really well. See, Blake Wheeler, he's actually turned it around really well, so I like that. Mazzaros and Pronger scoring, Boland, and Shen picked up his scoring, which is nice. Hanzu scores pretty well for someone only with fourth line duties. Holmstrom, Talbot and Moore chipping in goals. I like that. And Aikson with 8 points. Good. So it looks like we fixed our scoring problem. That's definitely good. And Engren and Mason are a pretty good combo. We're winning games. That's a very important part. I'm just going to check to see how our team is doing on different things like that. So goals for per game, we're climbing. See, that's good. Goals against, we kind of fell off, but the trade-off is more than worth it because we climbed pretty well in the standings. Power play, kind of gotten better. And penalty kill, still tops, or at least one of the tops in the league. And we look at the standings, we are comfortably in a playoff spot, and we could realistically challenge. We're only 6 points behind Pittsburgh for the lead in the division, so that's nothing that we can't make up. We'd have to go on a serious tear in this offseason, or this season, the end of the season, I should say. But there's no reason to think we can't climb as high as the Rangers, because the Rangers are only 3 points ahead of us. So I think we're in a very good place this season. I don't see the need to make a whole lot of moves at the trade deadline. I wouldn't be opposed to it, though. Okay, Giroux's not top 10 in points, or top 8 in points. Thought he would be, but anyway, I don't see a whole reason to make a whole lot of moves, guys. Let me know what you think. I think this is going pretty well for us, so join me next time. We will sort out this trade deadline and probably finish up this season because I don't see the reason to make a whole lot of moves at the trade deadline. So next video, we should be finishing the regular season of year 2 of the Flyers. So thanks for watching. I will see you guys later. Peace out.